Hello everyone, you good people. This is Touhou 6, a bonus game for you. Some of you might already know this game. This is a classic game from around 2002. Yeah, it says so on the bottom. And this is a bullet hell. Probably the bullet hell in terms of like notoriety. So yeah, let's just go and start this up. I'm going to attempt to beat this game on normal with 1 credit, which is already pretty hard. I probably won't be able to do it, but I will try nonetheless. I did it once in a marathon, and maybe I can do it again. So yeah, start the timer, and I'm gonna go. Picking Marisa since she's faster, I like her more. There are more options for weapons also, but I'm going to go with the magic missiles, or the so-called Christmas trees, since Christmas is coming up. There's a built-in slow mechanic in this game where you can like slow down your movement a little bit, which comes in very handy, especially if you're trying to evade massive amounts of bullets on the screen. These Ps I'm collecting are just simple power-ups that makes my weapon stronger. However, the game is not really focused on that. Like once you get up to full power, you will pretty much stay there. This game doesn't have a punishing mechanic when you die, pretty much. You lose like 10 power, which you can gain right back, pretty much. And this game is also all about the bosses, and we will encounter the first boss right here. This kind of feeling. It's knowing here, she'd probably say. It sure feels great. This is a great translation, by the way. Like, this is like banter between the two girls. The story of this game is pretty confusing. It's just like a land with demons and a shrine maiden. There's a little bit more to it, I guess. Oh god, I already messed this up because I was talking too much. Oh. I thought this was coming from me. So yeah, you can bump to pretty much clear the screen and to prevent you from dying, which I use there. We have limited amounts of it, but you can get some back under certain circumstances, beating certain bosses and so on. Yeah, I can probably not talk for most of this game because there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. The first boss down. You also notice the spell cards in the top. These are pretty much your bonus if you beat a boss phase without using a bomb or without dying, and without dying, that is. This is the second level, which is this wonderful lake. And the story of this particular game is that in the land where they live, like this Shrine Maiden land, there's like a mist and a castle appears, and then there are like these different demons that are living in the castle, and we are making our way through the castle to find out what's going on and beating like all the demons on the way. The second demon is Cyrano, the ice fairy, who thinks she's the strongest of the fairies, but she's not really the strongest. The manual just describes her as an idiot and as the number 9. Kinda messed up here, but that's okay. This is not that hard to dodge on normal. Most of the stuff is not that hard to dodge on normal. luckily. And yeah, she dropped the bomb nicely. That's like her fairy sister or something, I don't know the exact lore of that. Like there are these little mini bosses in the middle of the stage. This game is also very music orientated, so like a lot of the enemy placement and enemy triggers are dependent on the music. The creator soon is like he first made the music and then he made the stages pretty much, I think. This is the second boss, you know, pretty popular music. You might recognize it. Sometimes she's nice, sometimes she can be pretty annoying when she moves around like crazy. This phase, so fortunately, is very, very consistent. This phase can be super annoying. Especially like if she moves into the corner very often, then you can't really hit her that much. But she was nice this time. This phase might be looking intimidating, but it's not really. I say that before I die, probably. Oh god, yeah. There's a high density here, I don't really like that. Yeah, I can't really get over to her. This more recent Touhou games have like a marker in the bottom that tell you where the boss is on the horizontal plane. This game doesn't have that luxury, so you have to kind of like look at your character, but also be aware of the screen, kinda. To know where the boss currently is. We have the third level, which is, I guess, the clouds. But I think it's like the courtyard or something. Supposed to be to the castle. Oh. There's like a Chinese girl guarding the entrance. There's bonuses if you pick up points further up, and points of course give you extra lives, which is something I definitely want in this playthrough. Also, if you're full power and you go to the top, you pick up everything, which of course is nice. Oh, this was close. Thought I would die here. Alright. Got a 1-up, and we got a nice spell card here. But these are the easy stages still. So we haven't even gone into the hard stuff yet. I can still die at any moment. Like this, even though I say it's easy, like this game just can pretty much crush you at any point in time. Just trying to stay alive. Alright, we made it to the boss. Which I think is just Chinese girl, is the name. Like the dialogue doesn't really make that much sense, but it's kind of funny. I'm just a normal person who guards. In short, you're a normal person. I shall punish you here. What education did you get? Okay. This dangerous phase, because sometimes you can throw undodgeables. Taking it safe here, because we haven't really bombed that much. Oh, and right into that ball. Well, there goes our first life, I guess. This phase is kinda dangerous. Just spread out these shots. I'm gonna bomb here just because I don't like it very much. The next phase is also equally not very fun. Oh, we made it through. Okay, this is where the game gets hard. It also helps in these kind of stages if you have like a strategy on where to go for certain enemy patterns. Because a lot of these enemies, they will shoot directly at you. The enemy patterns themselves, they're all set. There's no RNG really in this game, except for the bullet patterns, which usually depend on your own position, I think. We have a kind of a problem here. I'm gonna bomb because I messed up this kind of like pattern here. A little bit risky here, but it's fine. Going to try and take some out of these just to lessen the load of the bullets on me. Okay, went through that. Did I have a bad start here, so I might have to bump here depending on... yeah, I don't like this specific pattern. And of course bombing is always better than dying. Better bomb one too many than one too few, because you won't get your bombs back. They don't repair to your next life. And it's just a waste if you die. This is a very dangerous pattern. Like in hard mode, this pattern is extremely brutal. I don't like. Just gonna be safe here. That means we have no bomb left. I have to remember that because I sometimes forget, which is fatal. Wait here on the left side a little bit to move the bullets to the left. So I can clear the screen here, then wait on that side, and now here. This is bad, it's very bad, yeah, I messed it up completely. But yeah, it's still kind of fine. This one is very important, the order in which I take these out. So you can clear the screen multiple times. Okay, this is a very dangerous boss, Patchouli. She reads a lot. She's like a girl in the library. And she knows magic and shit. Very uncomfortable pattern, Spoonware. Oh, I almost ran into that completely. Also a fan favorite. And usually, like, it's hard to stay on here during this pattern. Yeah, that was very good. I managed to take it out before the second laser attack here. Thought maybe I could get through that, but should be able to. Okay. Get the points here. Do some damage as much as I can without bombing. I might have to bomb still. Nope. This phase. Oh, that's kind of put me in a corner there. Thought we got it. Okay. No death on Patchouli. I liked it. And this is where the game gets extremely hard. Oh god, I didn't see that one bullet because I looked at the top. And now, as you can see, the game gets kinda crazy. I need to get to the top right. I missed it. So now we have a problem. Alright. This is another favorite of defense. Oh god. I clicked on him. I was adjusting my seat. I wasn't ready. Oh! That's okay. She went to the top right, which I... Oh god, I messed it up completely, no! Yeah, this is one that completely depends on where you are. I want to kinda let the time out. Oh god. Okay, this is not bad. We don't have many lives left. I died a little bit too often here. He's not cooperating, going in the right corner. I thought I bombed. No bomb for the last phase, as I always love. got me. Alright, we got one life back. That won't last though. We made it to the last stage on 1cc at least. I doubt I can beat it, to be honest. It's gonna be an uphill battle from here. Also very confusing with the power-ups and the bullets being the exact same color. Okay, here's another instance of our nice maid. Oh god, I almost ran into that. We got a bullet storm here. We made it to the final boss on 1cc. If I do a god boss, I might be able to beat it, but that's... Ah, I thought I could go to it without bombing. That's too bad. Yeah, now we have no bomb left. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Come on, stay in the middle, please. You! Not playing along today, are you? This pickup kind of screwed me up here. I'm bombing way too much. Get afraid. She has a lot of phases. You can see the number of phases on the top. It's not even the exact number of phases because some has more than one. Not the one cycle, which I hate, because this one is the most dangerous one. Actually doing pretty good on last boss, but this is a phase I can probably not beat. I've never beaten that phase without dying, yeah. Here it is. It is unfortunate. And it's the last phase before the last... this is the last phase. So we almost made it through. Maybe if I died like 2 times less in the 5th stage. That would be an easy 1cc there. But it's just how the game is, basically. This is a very fun phase, I like this phase a lot. It's like swimming. When you use your bomb, she becomes invisible in this phase. Invincible, I guess, was the word I was looking for. Oh! Went right into it. Well, now you're gonna die. Because we can face tank it. And there we go. That's the last boss down. Unfortunately not 1cc, but I'm kinda okay with how it went. We made it to almost the last phase without using continue. I have 1cc to scale them hard once, which is like, each difficulty is a whole different level. Like, if you thought you can play the game on one level and then you switch to the next one, it's pretty much a whole new world. Thank you for the GGs. And thank you all for your very generous donations. Again, this marathon is for the kids, for feeding the kids, so every donation counts. Every sub, every bit will go towards the kids. So if you can please give a little bit of money for the kids. And if you have already, I thank you so much for doing that. Next up will be our own, very own, Mr. Andhole, playing one of his favorite games, featuring Lorenzo Lamas in the feature role. It's Renegade. So I wish you a very, very nice evening. There are a lot more fun games coming up. Have a good night.